Boy, I've never seen an hour where people be getting mad at other people about their opinions, by the way someone feels. The motherfucker feel the way he feel. Who you to get mad at? That's the way they feel. Fuck it. Motherfuckers be getting mad at motherfuckers. That's something they say. He ain't hit you. He ain't shot at you. He just said some words. And you so pissed off at that motherfucker, you want to kill him. Why you want to kill a motherfucker with some words he say? He ain't come into your house personally and whoop your ass or done anything to you. He made an opinion about what he feel about some shit. If you feel some way about some shit, I'm like, that's the way that motherfucker feel. Let that motherfucker go. Hey man, that's the way. That's what makes this country so beautiful. People have a right to say what they want to say, and you can piss off, but that's you. But motherfucker go on a tirade on social media. This motherfucker ain't shit. Y'all ain't say shit about that motherfucker up in 1600 though. That's the motherfucker you should be pissed off at. The motherfucker been running this bitch the last 8 years. That's the motherfucker. But y'all applaud his punk ass.
I'm being like you said, Dave. Now, they pissed off because he just want to be.
And now that motherfucker, he be gone a few days. He got about 20 days left up in that motherfucker. What day the 20th? January 20th. 30 days exactly he got left. January 20th, he coming day December 20th. He got 30 days left up in that motherfucker. I want to know what he gonna do this last 30. What shit will he pass? What shit will he do on his motherfucking way out?
And has no fucking idea how to make music.
I was fucked up for it down. You're gonna come back now like you would. You always do. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. I just do what I do. Sitting here trying to teach y'all something about some real shit. And that's what life is. It ain't the bullshit that you've been taught people. Wake up, open your eyes, stop being sheep, or let go.
Stop the party. I don't want to hurt nobody but.
LJT here. You heard the
Okay, so this is as easy as it gets. Just take the car to the sale and don't mess it up.
Y'all live in and trade cars and shit. You can take my car that you need to fill your car lot up so you can do your dream trip. That's what I'm talking about. They're against the game for a change. They're against each other. There's somebody out there can get me. Good. Going to $1. $40,000. Yeah.
This is huge. We got a sale. Great job out there.
Icu News check out all the products. A one-man home business. It's just me. And I did all this by myself. But I had help. You know, we don't help it. That time we don't help.
I get a little pinch in your weed. Pokey's like, damn, she says, get in the car, she says, I ain't gonna be able to get no Reggie for about a whole, what she say, 2 weeks or whatever she said. She said, that's fucked up. She's talking about a Reggie. Y'all won't be able to get no Reggie for a couple weeks. Now what's Reggie? Is that the shit Smoke a Lot bring? Huh? Oh, Reggie mean regular weed? That's what that means, regular weed. That makes sense, Reggie. R-E-T. Okay, Reggie, okay. All right, yeah. So I gathered, so shake is a bunch of weeds put together?
Shake is just the weed that comes off of her cutting it off.
Okay, because like when she cut the weed, to bag it up, the shit that fall off, that's called shake. I just learned something today. I thought shake was something, she shook a whole lot of different weeds together, you know? That's what I thought was shake. You shaking some shit together and just putting it in bags.
That's real shit.
You know what I mean?
That's real shit, yeah. She got it.
You're like you got all the weeds she get, cause she got 4 or 5 different weeds. So she cut weed, that fall off, cut some more weed off, and then she's shaking that together.
Now, I'm gonna say this one to you because just sitting here thinking about that one, that would cost her arm and leg.
Yeah, would. That's because she ain't cutting her good shit and shaking that. All the good shit. I'm talking about shit just gets, you know, that skunk weed or something. She cutting that and she making as much as she can from that shit.
Everybody got his own shake bag. I'm gonna ask her if she have a shake bag for that, you know, for that shit that coconut brings.
What's that? Grow. Get that little piece of grow that time. Do want $40 for $40.
And so you had bought it because you didn't know.
I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know? I said, hey man, I said, this all the weed? Yeah man, that's that grow, man. Yeah, God damn, I can't get high much. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
You gotta hold on to the weed on my
No, I said.
Dave, before that.
That was D-connection.
Before that, you gotta hold on to that weed almost a week.
I said, what do you want D? I'm gonna tell you something. D text me. Let me tell you what D. I'm gonna read what she texted. I'm like, D, don't give me this. I said, this reverse psychology. I ain't feeling sad for your ass. This is what she said. I'm like, pull out my motherfucking violin. Mrs. Davis, how you doing? I know you know why I have not been by. I just don't have it yet. I feel really down and bad and disgusted about the situation. So I'm not sure how to show my face right now, empty-handed. We'll have something to bring to the table before this week is completed. Love you always, and you a blessing. And it's been blessings your way, kindness for you, kindness towards me. So John, I said, what's up, baby? Gangsta love.
sympathetic.
And I said, no pressure coming from me, D. I said, I'll be out of town Saturday night and Sunday, but back Monday, so you can come by anytime you want to.
LJT here. You heard the expression, money doesn't grow on trees?
So I said,
Well, it doesn't grow in your money factory either.
Something will happen for you.
You're out of supplies, so head over there and start a materials run now.
I ain't calling that bitch every day. I ain't calling every fucking day. I can't. You waste my time on that shit.
You don't want to, yeah.
Let me tell you something. She lucky that I budget. That's why you have a budget. So you can fucking because the budget says, okay, I can't do this, I can't do this this week. I'm going to have to hold back all this shit, but I'll catch that shit up. If I was able to give her $240, that stalled me for about 2 weeks. But it won't be till my next paycheck that I can actually, breathe better. But I can't pay for no more of her shit. She can't get no money from me. How you gonna get money from somebody and you owe more $500? You can't get no money from me right now. I can't. If I owe you $5, I'm like, damn. I ain't no bank. Shit. And then the money's in the bank is what you put in the bank. I ain't a bank. You gotta get a job. Just get a piece of job. You can't even get into a little entrepreneurial business like all of us here in TLC. Putting out nutritional products to get a little something back. And know down the road, when we really blow this shit, because 17 we're gonna blow this shit up. But this girl don't have a job, so just get a job. Man, John, everywhere I ride, they hiring, man. I'm talking about every store. This area right here, I ain't talking about if I'm out by the milk store. I'm talking about because this is why I drive around. This motherfucker. I'm like, I said, y'all hiring? Yeah. If she hadn't fucked up at that last place yet, she go over there and get a job. She try to milk them motherfuckers for some discount, for some short-term disability and putting a drain on them motherfuckers, which you ain't working, but you want us to keep paying you money. And D healthy as a horse. D ain't no weak girl. D ain't like I heard. No, girl. You walk too much. You jump fences and shit. I seen her jump that fence before they put that new motherfucker. Girl jumped the motherfucking fence. Ain't shit wrong with her. My back and shit. Your back is fucked up. You try jumping a motherfucking fence. She told me one time, man, drop me around there because I don't want to jump over the fence. I don't want to feel like I'm not a lady. You a lady whether you jump the motherfucking fence or not, D. No, she talking about appearing, I ain't gonna do no nigga shit. I said, you know what I'm talking about.
How you normally get over that.
Especially when you got some pants on.
You wasn't a lady, you wasn't a lady then, because I'm like, hell, if you gotta deal with that motherfucking fence, you have a dress on. You wanna get your ass over this thing?
Like I said to myself, I said, D ain't come by because she feel like, but it ain't like that. It just ain't like that, D. You ain't got that motherfucker, but you won't be around because, you need niggas to kind of time you waste. Because you don't need to be around here in the daytime. The sun is shining right now. She should be working. She should be looking for a job.
That's the whole thing, baby. You can't be in your face and not have nothing.
You got. My thing is, you have responsibility. You have a son. That's still your responsibility. That boy, until that boy can actually take care of himself, out in the world with a job, you got a responsibility. And your relationship with that dude should be 100%. She should have 100% of relationship with that boy's daddy, so she can get some things. I'm just saying.
They ain't called union.
Man, that you just doing what you have to do. That's the father.
You use the porthole, bring it to you. You're supposed to give it time.
I mean, shit, man, that's your boy, man. That's your boy. That's your responsibility. You know, that's why you should have a job for yourself first. You know, you should be about getting yourself right. Because you get self right, you can help your son. You can't help your son. You can't help him like this. You can't help him like this. You can't help him like this. That'd be my concern more so than anything else. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I'm gonna take care of my motherfucking self aside of what you owe, because you know, it's good my insurance company said, fuck that motherfucker's claim. We ain't paying it. We see no substantial evidence that she was liable or the insurance company was liable for that. I was like, that was like music to my ears. I was like, oh, because I might look at that shit and these shit's all fucked up. Even if he still tagged her, and I think he could have been going motherfucking slower in that area. There's no reason to hit somebody if you're going through a residential area and you're driving at normal speeds, but not in Houston. Motherfuckers be going through areas like they don't have no sense, and then a stupid motherfucker like these might pull out in front of you and cause you to tag her monkey ass. And that's what he did. That's what she did.
Now what?
And he shouldn't have hit her. An experienced driver, I wouldn't have hit the bitch. I guarantee you. Because I wouldn't have come close to even getting there. I'd have said, you see that girl just go across her like that? That's all I would have said.
Okay, I'm saying like I said, this is the period telling me this. The period said, Dave, you're such a sweet fucking person. When you get upset, you get upset. But you're such a sweet fucking person to the point where you didn't feel the replication to what you were doing, even though it was hurting you to do it. You knew that it had to be done.
Yeah,
and when you did it, you didn't feel bad about it or nothing until the shit hit the fan.
Well, until you know, I saw all her efforts.
Yes.
The $139, the $140 that this girl was supposed to pay to do the hair.
Right.
You know, that was major. And I'm pretty sure she got some of that, got that money. And she didn't give me none of that money. That's where the guilt is at.
I'm about to tell you like I said, Dave.
She could have laid $100. She gave me $50 on this whole thing.
Because I'm saying like I said, Dave, and it's coming from my heart. The vibration from that girl was cracking you to the core. Because you knew she got something to you. You knew she got something.
Yeah, she had some money coming in, man.
And you knew one thing. You knew this. You did know this, though. Well, she did that for her boy. I'm cool with that.
I have to be cool
with that.
I have to be.
You dig? I'm cool with that.
I have to
because,
be.
Like I said, you don't have to be, though.
Well, I'm just saying because it's
don't be.
I'm saying
That's right.
A real man just has to be happy about her helping that boy.
So like I said again,
That's gonna be a young man one day.
So like with that, it's all about if she would just came to me and said I had to give her some bam, I'd feel better.
Yeah.
I'd feel better than being played. And that's with any human being here together. When you do something to help that person out, you don't need that person to step on you after you didn't help them out. And then you see it.
Yeah.
Because that's the shit that hurts the most.
Because I know she had the hairdo and she didn't give me a solid answer on that. I said, so did you? I said, so that girl came through. She made it like that. She never had. But she did see that
girl. The whole
girl.
thing is, Dave, when you say she didn't give you a solid answer, because she couldn't think of a lie quick enough.
Because man, the conversation I heard that on the phone was, I heard the sincerity of the other person saying, and she says, you know, when she was asking, could she get the money in advance? And the girl says, yes. And very sincere. But then D comes back and says, she didn't call me back. She didn't da 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 da. Okay, cool, D. So the regular schedule seemed like it was on. And I said, yeah, girl, don't worry about it. Just come give it to me. I guarantee there was a conversation. Oh, I'm running kind of late. Well, now D knows she's going to get the money. So D said, well, that's okay, girl. If you can do it when you come see me, that's fine. Boom. Because D knew he ain't going to really worry about me. I can stay out of his presence for about a day or a few hours. And, man, you can have look, a full day, you get a whole lot of shit go on, done, and then tell me whatever motherfucking story you want to tell me at the end of the day. No, the longer motherfucker have to think on sometimes.
They get good enough story.
I'm talking about any situation happen to you, because it's just like you play back in your mind every step that happened from the time she told that girl, I'm gonna get this money. Okay, cool. I'm sitting there, I'm feeling good because, okay, that's 140. At least 140 of that money will come back, or 100 of it.
LJT here.
Because
You heard the
she even
expression, money
said,
doesn't-
she made the reference when she said, she called one day and she said, Mr. Day, when I get that money, if I give you 80 or something, I said, D, whatever you can do, that's fine. And that's what I told her. Whatever you can do, that's fine. You know, because, come on, if she get $140, that's something she done set up. She needs that money. She need her money. I know that. But you shouldn't have got your car in that motherfucker fixed. If you would have read, if you'd have been smart, you had your car towed once for parking in a fucked up place in the beginning. And you went and did the same motherfucking thing a second time in a different complex over there. That area is just a setup for, gee, you know, that like when I try to hide my motherfucking focus over that motherfucker, you know what I did, right? When I owed, I almost had the motherfucker paid off. But that pussy ass job and bullshit fucked up. And so, right at the time this other opportunity came in, boy, that car was hot. So I had to park it in my normal spot over there. I parked in another apartment complex. That motherfucker still got it. That motherfucker's in the, come on, that area over there. People hiding cars and doing shit all day, every day. That's straight up. You know the area was all where we lived over there, man. For that man with Humphrey and shit, man. That motherfucker was fucked up over there. I'm gonna try to hide fuckery in fuckery. When that motherfucking tow trucks go around, they make their rounds. They go to every motherfucker, because they contract about with every motherfucker to go through and see what the fuck is in there to pick up. They have a list. They hit each complex, man.
And Dave, I found out too that you gotta have a incentive to even much want them to even much do that. You get a cut.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Everybody get a cut, and that's fucked up, man. Everybody get a cut.
Yeah, apartment complex getting something out of that shit.
Everybody get a cut, man. That's the horrible part about it, brother, because if you're gonna get a part of something, you can run a racket on it. You can make shit out. You got a car just parked there.
Hell yeah. He come by, that shit's on our list, fuck. Because the people, everybody, if people over there, you ain't the only motherfucker over there. That struggle all over in that motherfucker.
All over here.
Huh?
All over here.
Well, all over Houston.
Yeah, all over Houston. Except for when you go, especially when you say that old money. That's
the old money up there with laying all the motherfuckers there.
Stop that, Dave. Everybody else, I'm about to tell you what everybody else doing. Everybody else is waking up to go to work, to come home and go to work again.
And then up there, those are motherfuckers, when they fall, they really fall.
They kill themselves.
Because them motherfuckers up there, man,
they kill themselves.
They have so much going on. And then, they buy into everything and got things, and their money just being spent. But they also are very smart in savings. They all got 401ks, 403cs. They got all the little entities that allow them to put a percentage of their checks in a motherfucking fund that's gonna retire the motherfucker with 6 figures. It's just, man, that's how you do shit. That's how they do shit. But them motherfuckers, if they lose all of that,
your captain.
all retirement, that's all the shit I'm talking about. All of
Sending
that.
the tender as we speak.
Shit, I'm gonna get it all back. All these motherfuckers depending on me. Shit. I let down every motherfucker.
War is me. And war is me. me.
Boy, man.
And I just did a video.
And some of them motherfuckers out on the street right now. Walking out, I'm serious. Some motherfuckers out on the street now because that was the only motherfucking alternative. It happened, man. Them, especially up in them cold weather cities up in New York, and man, you talking about a serious homeless problem. You think down here it's really bad, but go to them areas of the world where the winters are so harsh. In Texas, you might battle a month of cold nights, but up north, oh, you talking about 3 to 4 solid months, and you're homeless. You imagine what the shelters are like there in a city with 11 million people, and I mean surrounding boroughs with millions of folks. Shit, man.
What were you thinking about?
Man, shit, Detroit, Chicago. It's so cold about this. Well, you know, I think a lot of killing is based on, number one, the area. You know, the part of the country that's in. Cold country, man, just breathe. It's just you get hard up there, and blacks get harder because we can survive anywhere, and we get harder. The harder it is, the more hard we are. We hard. We can take shit, especially black male. He's just a fucking warrior. Any motherfucker when that's. See, you talking about true warrior motherfuckers that don't understand how to control their rage and their mind when they ain't raised with no balance. Because you raging like a motherfucking female all the time. Females are very emotional. And it ain't good for a man to get emotional because he's good. He's good with this, and he's strong, and he can destroy things really quick. You know, because the rage I see today and the way they kill him, man, it's not the kind of killing that is vicious, malicious, and you know, they always say, I ain't they, but hell have no fury like a woman. They Sandsman's, and said the rage of a woman, and when you think about that, man, what's the causation of that bullshit? Because it's always the man, because he the motherfucking, and on all the bullshit, he the one with that motherfucking seed that come out of him that goes into that zygote to make a baby. She can't make one without that. And when that motherfucker impregnate her, he puts something into this man. It's something that fucks a woman up when she crazy about that motherfucker. Cause look, let me tell you, man. The first motherfucker to stick a dick in a female that's in a low motherfucking area, you basically have fucked her up for life. If you ain't planning to marry her, you ain't planning to be with her for life. And it always go back to the first motherfucker that goes in and impregnates a girl and puts the penis in a woman. They ain't never had a penis in her. Puts the penis in her way before her time. And that's what's going on. If you didn't, people guarded their family better when there was two. See, that's one part of the male species, security. That's motherfucker that wars, he secures, and you always hear you for the queen bee, Right. And if he ain't in his warrior position to protect his family, because that's really more of his design than anything, is to protect the family, man, from bullshit.
Keep the family going, baby. Bullshit.
That's really his design. Protect that. If you put the seed in there, so you gotta protect all that shit. But motherfuckers, man, nigga, sow my seed there, man. Sow my seed there. Sow my seed there. So my seed there.
Doing that, bro.
Nasty motherfuckers.
He showed a dude on that dog, and he had all his baby mamas, and he standing there like Superman, about I think 18, 19 years old.
I sat and talked to a human being. I talked to two different human beings in my life. One had about 24 and one had about 18. And I'm sitting there looking at this man who, the only kind of jobs he takes is landscaping motherfucking jobs so that he can get that money, and the government got no hand on it. Landscaping, working in restrooms and shit as attendant. You know, when you getting tips,
Right.
and you know, landscapers get paid. He got him 20, 30 folk that, let's say he got 20 motherfuckers that he mows their lawns for, and he making 20 bucks a pop.
Yep.
That motherfucker makes $600 a motherfucking day. And he ain't got to claim that motherfucker. He get that motherfucking cash. Or he might get
LJT
it in
here.
check.
You heard the expression, money doesn't grow on trees.
None of that coming
Well,
back to him.
it doesn't grow in your money factory either. They're out of supplies, so head over there and start a materials run now.
You know, but then too, in little country town, girls don't be pursuing child support motherfuckers like they do in the cities. You don't see that going on in the country towns because motherfuckers are more closely related.
Right.
And
they care for each other.
And they care for each other. I'm serious. Care for each other, bro. They got it's a different kind of family. City is a different thing, man. That country folk, little country town, black folks, it's some ratchet. There's some ratchicity there, heavy ratchet. But you see a different kind of family value. But you know, back to OD, man. They funny as motherfucker. She make me laugh, man. I just be like, hey, man, you know, if you get a job, well, probably most of that motherfucking $5 get written off. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, you get to a point, you know, all I want to do, you know, hey, when you can start paying $75 a month for your insurance, I'm going to be happy. That's when I'm going to get happy. You need to start paying me $75 a month just for your car insurance. I'll be happy, motherfucker. That's your responsibility. When you start taking care of something, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care how you making your money. You give me $75 a month, I can put that in the bank. That's cool. Take care of your shit. That's $75. I don't have to worry about every month. I'm happy. That's almost a fucking hun. Shit, that's $25 for my hun. Shit. You spend damn near $100 a month on some shit, and it ain't benefiting you. Yeah, it is. It benefiting me. Cause that motherfucker car on, that car can't get fucked up, and it's in my motherfucking name. You know, motherfucker come at you and the insurance company, my name on that shit. And when I called the claims people, I called one that said, you know, really, I said, I am the name on that car on paper only. I don't drive it. The other insurer, that's her car, it's her responsibility. I oversee it. I said, when I looked at the car, it looked like that could have been avoided. You know, I said, he had a scratch on his vehicle. It was a scratch. He's trying to get paid for that money. Look at man, shit. You should have slowed your monkey ass up. You got to drive. You, sir, this is really life. You have to drive for the motherfuckers don't pay attention like her. She actually felt like she was across there, and you hit her. But hit me. And you pulled out the, you know, and you caused it. He felt like you invaded his zone, and you probably did. You know?
Once again, about dealing with your heart, because when I was talking to them today, I was thinking about you. Is for you to just go outside and breathe in the half of air that we do breathe, that's pure. You clean it up to make more air pure.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the kids.
You're not only doing your part, because you can never do over your part. It's you feel it without no repercussions. And when John T said that, I just want to help Daddy. I don't want to be. I don't know if I want to be a nurse or. I say, sweetheart, to be really, really honest with you. Whatever you feel in your heart, that's what you do.
That's what you do. Please.
I say because this whole world is fucked up because people doing shit that they don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they being made to do this shit. Why they being made to do it? Because if they don't get their bills paid, they kicked out their fucking house and shit.
And they get responsibilities.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I be talking to them kids on here, I be saying, y'all need to live and get over this game and start being a kid. Because this game is putting you into that atmosphere of being a motherfucking adult.
Man.
And this is not good. I say all that this controller do to your little heart when it's giving you the vibration that's taking the balance off. Y'all don't understand the understand that at all. Because your mom and your dad is still spiritually linking y'all with God and Jesus bullshit, and that is where y'all falling off at. But I'm just saying,
that's part of it.
That ain't all of it. Oh, you know that ain't part. And I said, and then most of y'all moms and y'all
That's
dads,
the thing.
I said,
That ain't all because they. Go ahead, finish.
I said, most of y'all moms and dads don't give a fuck about you really. And let one of them why you say that? I said, cause them to throw you in front of this TV with this shit. Did they really do their research on this? Because if they didn't do their research on this, they don't give a shit about you. Because if a mom or dad do the research on this here, they gonna see that you can go behind the dumpster and get your dick sucked and have sex and shit. That's gonna be a wrap for your ass on this if they real conscious thinking moms and dads and will know what straight is. So that's what I be telling the little motherfuckers on there. And one of the dudes live and say, fuck you, old man.
But you know, PlayStation has become a brand of its own now. They even got a bowl that it's come in in conjunction with the Fiesta Bowl.
Yes.
It's called the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. That's gonna be for the championship. PlayStation is a motherfucking beast, and see, people didn't know what the beast was because when it started out very innocent. But it's just like cartoons and things that come on television, you know, that light your vision. People put their kids in front of that kind of shit, man. And they got and that's very adult issues, entertainment, everything that goes from all kind of abnormalities, homosexualism, all that shit is mixed in there, and that's preview to these motherfucking kids. And then don't sit there with the kids and watch that shit and just look at each other and laugh and shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
And that right there, what you just said. They get with the kid and they laugh. That's how docile the world has gotten on what's real and what's fake. Madness is madness. If your kid's mind is not developed enough to comprehend this shit, the madness sticks. It sticks to them. It sticks to them. And it hurts me to my heart that this confused shit where you can be a boy or a girl shit. No, you can't choose this shit. If you got a dick, you a boy. If you have a pussy, you a girl. Period. Ain't no, oh, I got a dick and I should have had a pussy. No. That's that motherfucking medication that your mama took or some kind of chemical imbalance that's fucking you up in this shit. Because nature don't flip like that. And we are conscious thinking humans living in this shit together in this shit. So a lot of people just ain't conscious thinking about shit. But yeah, those big, bro.
Yeah, you know, but and so much of conscious thinking is just common sense.
That too, definitely that.
That's the whole thing. So much everything you just look at, it's just common sense. I mean, yeah, when you can really begin to look at life and nature, man, and then, man, I'm having a ball with Elaine's dog. Snowflake.
Like I said, Dave.
Snowflake, man. She's an amazing animal, man.
Because this is what I'm about to tell you, Dave.
I'm gonna tell you something. You talking about? Well, I give that dog so much damn attention. She's gonna sit right there next to me and just rubbing the head and everything. And she was used to get the fuck out of here, stop it. I said, you know, animals. I said, enjoy love. When you can show, and that animal feels about it just like she does. I know. I know that it's. I said, this. I told you the animal is really the outward expression. She's the animated portion of who you are. I said, you have to understand. I said, that's why they call animals. Animals really, they mirror each other. But when you're able to, like a dog, it's the type of animal that he mirrors who takes care of him. That's the reflection. The one, and if there's a bunch of people in the house, he becomes the animated portion of just a little bit of everybody. But that dog, a lot of that stuff, you know, Cecil Milan said, this nervous energy when they move around, it's nervous energy because, you know, it's been a nervous atmosphere over in that place at one time. The environment, because you know, Elaine was just was unsettled in her relationship. He definitely was. And because get out here, because the dog would frustrate him. He was like, stop it, kill him, stop it.
You know why? You know why?
What do you mean getting no sex from him? You know, I'm just saying
LGT
that's
here.
the part. There's no intimacy.
Right, but I say it was mostly because that dog had more love and compassion with her.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, absolutely did. Oh, that dog. That
That's why I'm
dog.
about to say about
That dog used to get lots of attention from her.
Because that's what I'm about to tell you about the creator of all of us. Isn't it unique that the creator in us, for us to be consciously thinking creative, we can't even much have the type of love that dog have for their master.
I know that dog. Oh man. Now look, I'm gonna tell you something. As much as that dog loved me, that dog will show you sometime who she really loved. It's just like one time I was asked her to come do something. I asked the dog, come on outside. And then Lane comes in. Snowflake, come on, let's go. Snowflake did what she did. No, I looked at Snowflake and said, you little bitch. To myself, you little bitch. I said, okay. I said to Snowflake to come back. I said, man, I'm gonna see if she gonna react. When you and I are here by ourselves, Snowflake, we gonna see if you wanna, when it's time to go out and open that door. I bet you'll come out then. Snowflake just look at me and just start wagging the tail.
Yeah, because like I said again, Dave.
She's a female dog. She's a female.
This is what I'm about to tell you, Dave. We can't communicate with them, but they communicate with us because they're on the same frequency. When you said that, then she started wagging the tail. She was like, I understand everything.
Hey man, I talk that dog all the time. I understand.
I know you do, Dave, because your heart, Dave.
Look at her.
Dave, your heart, Dave. You can't help but talk to the dog when you make eye contact with
right
him.
in her face.
You did. You can't do nothing but.
What you looking at? What's what?
Yeah, what you thinking about? But like I said again, Dave.
And then she'll do like this. Hey man, animals are amazing.
Animals are amazing, man. Because like I said again, dog. Do you know how long it took for the creator to create us as the creators ourselves to be conscious thinking about everything that we can create, everything that you can see right here? This didn't become by hocus pocus. One of ours created, another human like ourselves, created all that we see except for our eyeballs. You did? But that is amazing.
What's it said? It's sad to create some fucked up kids because you fucked up.
You fucked up, man.
You bring a child into some bullshit.
Fuck it up.
You know, you in criminal activity, you selling drugs, you got murder in your DNA because you did this and killing. Oh, and they come into the world, man, good, bad, and otherwise. And, you know, they just come into some bullshit. It's fucked up. I mean, there's some kids that come into fucked up environments, man. And it's like, how are we gonna make it? How are we gonna get out of it? It's cold, they hungry, you know, and they in a city like Chicago. They in cities like Houston. In cities like Dallas. You know, they in cities where it's a bunch of people and you got limited resources, but there's motherfuckers around you that got resources. So you looking at them motherfuckers. It ain't good to be in an area where there ain't a lot of motherfuckers that got shit going on. You want to live in an area, you know, when I walk out this apartment complex in the morning and I see this motherfucker empty. But they getting out the fuck out, they get out to go somewhere and work. They ain't around here looking around. You have to be worried you walk out your complex in the morning and you just see a bunch of cars parked there, ain't nobody going nowhere, and then you see a lot of folk walking around. But this complex, they ain't bringing in just anybody up in here. I'm gonna tell you that.
And I just think they had security company walking.
You know, and they bring in the right folk up in here, man. Because you know, that's a man. Because I used to come on early, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, this motherfucker, and you could hear a pin drop. So it's a safe motherfucker, relatively speaking.
Right.
You know, you don't hear no pistols popping.
I said that's in the I think Thunderdome.
No, because that little motherfucker down off a piece of nothing.
Yeah,
and then Bissonette.
Thunderdome.
Bissonette.
I called you by name.
Man, that thing looks so goony that motherfucking morning. I went over in that motherfucker, that thing looked. I said, this is the most goony. It looked goony. So I was like, damn. What kind of spirit is we missing, motherfucker? Man, look at this, man. Make me shiver. Thinking, I saw that Monday morning. I'm just looking around there. Oh, shit, even no wonder. I came on, I was like, you know, I was in my disgust was, D, do you know where you are? This motherfucker's just full of this bullshit. They got, Don, you walk up in and they got 4 red signs that you can read about towing. They let you know we come to get shit. It's a regular around here. They have a deal with these motherfuckers.